Yeah, hi there. These comments, I'm going to use your initials SW, and you completed one of my independent speaking practice tests at my website called the 7-Step System to Pass a TOEFL IBT, and I am the founder, materials writer, and the owner of that particular online TOEFL course, and you are also one of my students here at California State University, San Bernardino, and you completed the independent speaking practice test number 72. Now the question is, what is more exciting to you when you have free time, hanging out with friends or being alone? And you say,
when I have free time, I prefer being alone. First of all, if I'm being alone, I can take...
I would say if I am alone, not if I being alone. So you want to change that to the simple present there.
My time. I can do anything I want. For example, I can watch a movie while I'm eating some snacks, and I also can lie on my bed for whole days just for rest.
So I can lie on my bed during the whole day to rest, or throughout the whole day maybe. I guess for the whole day too. So you gave an example there that helps illustrate your point. So that was a good strategy.
On the other hand, if I'm being alone, I don't have to groom my...
So you say on the other hand, if I being alone, you want to use a verb there, not a gerund. Remember, a gerund can't replace your verb.
Myself, and I don't have to worry about my... On the other hand, if I'm being alone, I don't have to groom myself, and I don't have to worry about my...
Okay, on the other hand, I would probably use there in addition, because you're adding to the previous idea. You're saying you like to be at home, you can do what you want. You're also saying that you don't have to worry about getting ready, you don't have to wash your hair or take a shower or bath or put on makeup or anything like that, right? So I think in addition is a better transition word than on the other hand.
Appearance is good or not. The third reason is in most time I stay with other people. For example, when I'm in school, I need to talk with...
I would say when I am in school. So consistently throughout this speaking response, you're not using the verb be. You're pretty much either using the gerund when you need to use a simple form, or you're leaving it out altogether. So be careful about that.
People. For example, when I'm in school, I need to talk...
Again, you want to say when I am in school.
Talk to my classmates and my teachers. When I want to buy something, I need to talk to the seller. So I want more my own space and time. That's the reasons for why
I would say those are the reasons why, not that. Because you've given at least 3 reasons here. So you have this, that, these are used with singular nouns. You have these and those, which are used with plural nouns.
Choose being alone when I have free times.
And I would say there, when I have free time, not when I have free times.
My own space and time. That's the reasons for why I choose being alone when I have free times.
Okay, so let's take a look at your score now. Okay, what I want to do now is I'm going to look at the speaking rubrics, and let's take a look at your response in 3 areas. Delivery. Mainly with delivery, you want to work, I think, on your intonation. You want to work on varying your tone more than what you're doing. Go to the pronunciation section of my course and focus on intonation. Now, from a language use perspective, I think you can improve both your vocabulary and your grammar, as I pointed out. So with grammar, you need to just get more used to the structure of the English language and make sure when you're speaking that you're putting your verbs in there. Go to grammar lesson number 7, and you can start working on those exercises for the next few weeks. That can probably help you begin to learn a little bit more about the structure of the English language. Vocabulary is tougher. You gotta build your vocabulary more. You can do that by going to my vocabulary lesson number 3. All right, let's talk about topic development. Topic development, I'd like you to have a little bit better introduction where you state exactly what the reasons are, and then you refer to those again in the body of the speech. So I have 2 lessons for you to help you learn more about how to do this. Speaking lesson number 2 and speaking lesson number 7. All right, so overall, it was a fairly good response, but you're probably not going to score in the 3 range. I'm going to put you at about 2.0 out of 4, or 15 points out of 30 on this particular practice test.